puzzle pieces. And yes, this is an Infinity War shirt. Ignore my pajamas. But this is an Infinity War shirt. I cannot believe I gave Marvel more of my money, but let me not. Okay. I'm going to try and do the promo video in under 10 minutes. Is that going to happen? No, I want to do it under 10 minutes. So we're just going to start right ahead. We all know why we are here. We are going to look at the two promos for tonight's episode. And one is a Malik centered one, and the other one is more centered on Clary and her being in Alicante. I'm extremely anxious for this episode. So we're going to do the Alicante one first. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Brother Enoch, okay, he's back in the game. Okay. She's doing the soul sword thing, right? We are correct.
Place your hands on the sword.
The last time I touched the sword, I destroyed some of its powers. To kill downworlders. It can still draw the truth.
Hands.
Brother Enoch.
Why did you come to Alicante? To steal the Malachi configuration.
Borrow.
Seems the sword's working just fine.
This witch needs to calm down. Calm down. She needs to calm the fuck down. I'm saying she needs to calm the fuck down. Now I think there is another one with Jace, so we're gonna watch that one, then we're gonna go to the Malik one. Ready, go. Alright, we got Jace trying to escape. Shut the hell up.
You and your undying love for your paradise. It burst your bubble. When I was sent to your family in Idris, I was a desperate kid. Pay no mind to him, Alexander. The only reason I became your parabatai was to make sure there was a roof over my head.
He's a lot.
He's just trying to get under your skin. Or maybe I just prefer not to coddle your latest soldier boyfriend.
Boy! Ooh, we're gonna get a Magnus gonna beat that ass. I hope he beats that ass. I hope Magnus tears up some ass. Oh my gosh, they're gonna fight. It's gonna be such a friggin' fight. And I'm gonna be so upset about it. I know there's a picture. Hold on. Can I find a picture? Can I find a picture in the royal court? No, I cannot. Ooh, I feel like Jace is just gonna drag the ever living life out of Magnus. Like, you know that episode, like the season premiere of season 3 of Empire, and like the cop just started trying to drag everyone? I have a feeling that like Magnus is gonna end up dragging himself like Jamal did. I'm gonna get my life. I Okay, and a lot of people are saying that like they don't like how like the whole Alex is I'm nothing without my parabatai thing. If you take it from a literal sense, he technically is, even though like we know that like Alex our baby and like he is so much powerful. He is like he's our child and like he is so much stronger than what he thinks he is. But I feel like they're going along with the book Alec a little bit, making him extremely dependent on his parabatai, lowest self-esteem, because no one's ever really gave him a pat on the back, and like he just has a lot of anxieties and insecurities with himself. So I feel like that's where they're going with this sort of development with Alec, and I feel like Magnus is going to be a really big part in trying to like change that in Alec, because we all know Alec is badass as fuck. He killed a fucking greater demon like with a bow and arrow, and he did that. He did that. So I'm nervous to click on the last one. I really am, but we're gonna start. 3, 2, 1, go. The prayer tie. No! Never hurt her, baby. No.
I don't think you understand.
He don't.
This isn't like the last time. You go in. Lilith could get her demonic claws into your soul as well. I have to do this.
No. He wants to say no, you don't. But Magnus wants to say no, you don't. Is this how he gets into Edom? Trying to go save. What if we have it all the way fucked up, guys? Let me get. Hold on. They're holding hands. They are that couple. Oh, look at their hands. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. He doesn't. It's not even in the sense that he's like trying to demean himself. I'm going to get to 2 points. It's not even in the sense that Alec is trying to demean himself. I mean, it's like 20% he's demeaning himself, and 80% it's literal. Like when you lose a parabatai connection, a piece of you is literally missing because a piece of Alec is within Jace, and a piece of Jace is in with Alec. So like if Jace ends up dying, we saw what happened when Jace died the first time in 220. In 220. So like I'm just afraid of what happens if like Alec goes to Edom to get his soul. So okay, I'm talking in circles. So basically, I don't feel like Alec is like saying the words like "I'm nothing without Jace" to demean himself. I feel like that's more in the sense of I need my parabatai because a piece of me is in him, and a piece of him is in with me. So we are connected for life. So if anything bad happens to my parabatai, we're both utterly screwed. So I feel like that's what he means by he say I'm nothing without him. But I also agree with other people have been saying that like yeah, he sort of means it in like sort of like a demeaning sort of way to himself. But like I feel like it is 90% of I'm literally in Shadowhunter world, Parabatai, Shadowhunter magically nothing without my Parabatai. And I think it's 10% of he's demeaning himself. Now, getting back to what I said, think about it like this, right? What if Alec goes to ends up like somehow Lilith gets her claws in the two. Is that the end of the thing? It's not the end of it. What if Lilith gets possession of Alec? And in order to save Alec, Magnus has to go to Edom to get him. But wait, that don't work. Frig, that doesn't work. Because like he's wearing the same jacket and like he's not wearing a jacket in this episode. Frig. Oh, I wanted that to happen. Oh, I wanted that to happen so bad. But it doesn't make sense. Ignore it. All I know is in this episode, we're screwed. We're so screwed. I just feel like this is going I just feel like this is going to be even I feel like this is not going to be this is going to be a Parabatai centered episode more than anything because it's Alec trying to get his Parabatai back. And a lot of people are pissing me off by saying, I'm not going to watch the next episode because there's no little Malik in there. First off, sweetie, if the show gets canceled because of y'all dumbasses not watching the show, y'all need to get it together. And it does kind of sucks when we don't get like, when we don't get like 100% Malik. But like, that's fine. There are other like stories. I feel like, hold on. I feel like a lot of people, and I was like this too, like, oh my gosh, where's Malik? But I feel like we're at the point in the season where we have so many other plot lines to talk about that adding Malik into the equation would just make everything so confused and we'd be getting too much. So I feel like throughout the entire season so far, we've gotten like the first 3 episodes were just Malik, Malik, Malik. First 3 episodes. Right out of the gate, we got a whole bunch of Malik. So I feel like now that like we're not getting as much Malik, I feel like as a Malik shipper, I'm fine with it. I'm just worried that the show is not going to get good ratings because people are being annoying people about it. Like I love Malik too. I miss Malik. I know we're not gonna get a whole bunch of Malik in this episode, sweetie. But like, we as a show, we have so many other stories and so many other characters. It's not just the Malik show, no matter how much we want it to be the Malik show. And I feel like in the season finale, there's going to be a lot of everything. Because we're getting 2 hours. So the people who are like watching this are debating, should I watch tonight's episode because there's not a bunch of Malik in there? Think about next week. We're getting 2 hours of the freaking episode. We're getting 2 hours of Shadowhunters, meaning we're getting 2 hours of Malik. Not 2 straight hours of Malik, but we're getting a good 80% Malik, and I feel like we're fine with it. I just don't want the show getting canceled because people are complaining. Like, bro, and I feel like this puts season 4 in danger if we don't, suck it up and like put up with a show with little Malik. I mean, there were a whole bunch of episodes in like season 2 that didn't have a whole bunch of Malik in there. But they're still good episodes. I feel like the episodes are still really fantastic and they're still really good, even if we don't get Malik in there. But like if it is a Malik centered episode, I'm still gonna get my life. I might like the Malik centered episodes more than I do the regular episodes. Let me just be really, really, really honest. I'm trying to see if there's like anything else on their Twitter feed. I don't think there is, but this is just, yeah, all I know is I feel like, and I called this from the beginning. I called this from the beginning that like if they wanted to do like a suicidal Jace moment with this storyline, they could do it. And I'm very, very afraid that like we're gonna get suicidal Jace. Like because like think after the fog's been lifted, I feel like with season 3A, it's gonna be a lot of the owl. And season 3B, it's gonna be the aftermath of the owl. And I feel like that's gonna be a lot for Jace to deal with. So I feel like that's going to drive him to the point of suicide. I really think it is. And I hope we get brother Zachariah. That'd be cute too. I don't think there's literally anything else to discuss with this episode. I'm scared. Like I'm very excited, but I'm very scared. We know Jason's not gonna die. We know, and I have a feeling that like Clary is going to get Jace screwed because she has the sword on her hands. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's how the whole mission's gonna get fucked over, and I feel like Alex is gonna get in trouble. So I hope that like they're able to stop and save Clary before something bad happens, and I feel like this is gonna be the situation that gets Alec kicked out of the institute as like head of the institute. And I would be so mad. I feel like we as a fandom would be more upset about Alec not being head of institute anymore than Clary being in danger. Let's just keep it gangster. But that's all I have for these promos. I'm excited for Lilith and the little baby Sealy Queen because she doesn't put up with shit and like she's gonna be bad and she's gonna be talking back against like the toward Lilith. I'm getting my life. All I know is that baby Sealy Queen better be fine. They better not hurt baby Sealy Queen. They better not hurt baby Sealy Queen. Because if they hurt baby Sealy Queen, I'm going to be so upset. I'm going to be so upset. And you think we're going to get Melior in this episode? I feel like we're going to get Melior. Because like we're in the silly court. But how did I feel like? And I also I don't know. There's a whole bunch of thoughts. If we do get Melior, we'd be happy because like I do like him as a character, and Lilith better not do anything to Melior. She better not. We better cure Sam. We better cure Ollie by the time the episode's over. I'm gonna be over it. That's really all I have for this episode. For this reaction, for this promo reaction. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I love you, puzzle pieces, with my life. And I will see you guys tonight, probably in the same shirt. And if you guys know where I can find like a Malik t-shirt or like a Shadowhunters t-shirt anywhere, let me know. Let me know so I can buy it, so I can actually like, I want to have like a collection of shirts I wear just for when I do videos. So, also, in regards to yesterday's video, I'm gonna do a breakdown of my opinions with Pink Rose, and I'm gonna call her Pink Rose until we figure all of this out, because we don't know, girl. So, I'm gonna do that reaction probably tomorrow. I'm probably gonna do that reaction tomorrow. Maybe. Tomorrow might just be a wacky film day, and I might just film a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know. I'm in the middle of finals week, and I get out early, so I'm gonna see what I can do. So I might just watch I might just, watch a bunch of videos tomorrow and get it together. And, yeah, that's probably gonna be the plan for tomorrow. I'm probably gonna watch a whole bunch of like, I might do Voltron, Steven Universe. I might do the first episode of like Sense8. Don't put that on Bible. Don't Bible it. Okay. So thank you guys again so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this with your friends as well. Leave a comment down below if you are excited for this episode, and if you are very anxious what's gonna happen with Jace in this episode. I feel like Jace is gonna be cured by like the end of mid-season. By mid-season finale, Jace is gonna be cured. If not, it would be interesting because like the way I want it to happen is that they have the season split up between Possessed Jace and not Possessed Jace. But if they want to keep going straight with the whole Possessed Jace until the end, that's fine. I'm cool with that. And also, in regard to the hashtag renew Shadowhunters, we didn't get the whole where Shadowhunters is being renewed until like until the end of season 1, until like we were in the second half of Shadowhunters when we found out that we're getting a second season. We're getting like a third season. So I feel like with this, we're gonna have to wait until like the the middle or the end of the third season to know we're getting a season 4. And like, if apparently also on Twitter, there's a whole older picture of Alec going around, and because apparently he's been like newly cast for Shadowhunters. So I feel like if there's part of me feels like if they're, quote unquote recasting for people, I feel like we're definitely going to get a 4th season. There's no reason why we shouldn't. And I'm already way over the timeline I wanted for this video. So thank you guys again so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Share this with your friends. Follow me on Twitter. And I'm going to leave my Twitter feed down below. And thank you guys so much, and have a creative day, evening, or night. And I will see you all tonight for Shadowhunters episode 8. Peace.